Welcome. Today we're talking about fitness. Yes, that's what we're talking about. But before we jump into that, I just wanted to ask you to subscribe if you haven't done so to for more and also to support. Yes, please. And also if you don't follow me on my other social medias, I am on Instagram, I'm active on TikTok, and I'm also on Snapchat. Who knew? I am also on Snapchat. Wow, interesting. Yeah, so today we're talking about fitness. Where do I even start? Let me just start by answering this question that I always get. People always ask me, "Oh, did you do to love exercising?" Uh, who said I love that? Maybe it depends. Maybe if you ask me tomorrow, I might say yes, I love it, and then another day I'll be like, get somebody else to do it. Yeah, so I get that question a lot because people see me exercising, training every day, with consistency and stuff. But yeah, listen, it's a long story. It is a long story, and we're not gonna go there today. So, one thing about me, I am the firstborn of five. First one of five. Can you believe that? Anyway, so at home we do speak basketball. We have, I don't know, like my siblings, they're champions. I always get questions like, "What do you play?" Well, I eat for a living. Leave me alone. I mean, it runs in the family, but that's not the reason why. I've always been an active person. I loved, exercising, doing things like being active. I don't know how to explain that. So it didn't start yesterday or last year or the year before. I know I always say that I started my journey or my wellness fitness journey in 2022, but listen, I was working out before that time that I always refer to. I used to go to the gym every day. I never stopped going to the gym. The only time I stopped is when COVID hit. Like I whoop. No, I was at home minding my business. Yeah, so I've always been that person who goes to the gym. And then in when COVID hit in 2020, 1 minute of silence for 2020. Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you, 2020. Yeah. Anyway, so I started getting gaining weight because I wasn't exercising. I tried doing it at home though, but it didn't work. But I started, just not moving because I was working from home. We were in the quarantine, so we were confined at home. So I wasn't moving much compared to before because I was working, work in person in the office. Yeah, so I stopped moving like in the house or we weren't even going for walks. We weren't doing that. Wow, that was crazy. Now that I'm remembering everything, I'm just like, whoa, we've lived so many lives. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I stopped moving and I started eating really bad. My nutrition went from great to the worst. Oh my god. And then the pounds kept on going up and up. I went from 70, what? I think it was 79 to 104. Shit. That was bad. That was really bad. That was the worst. But I accumulated that throughout the years, like from 2020 to 2022, which is the year that I always refer to when I talk about my fitness and wellness journey. Yeah, so things got worse. I couldn't fit in my clothes. Oh my god, it was bad. I would look myself in the mirror and then I would be like, I don't recognize that person. It was the worst experience of my life. It was the worst feeling. My clothes, I always wear, I don't wear, if you know me, I don't wear tight clothes a lot. I do have some that are tight, but most of my clothes are really like oversized or maybe a size bigger or something like that. Anyway, so even though my clothes were not like tight, like couldn't fit, I mean, most of them, because some of them my feelings were hurt because I couldn't wear them no more. They were put on a break. I didn't let it go. I did not let go of those clothes. I kept them. Anyway, yeah, so I would feel really bad, not happy in my body, but also when I'm wearing clothes. When it's time to leave the house, I would struggle. I'll just be like, I don't feel good in any of these clothes. Even if I order like oversized clothes, I will still not feel good because first of all, I don't feel good in my skin. I don't feel good in my body. So it was a mess. I remember I had a birthday in 2022 on my birthday, and I did post some of my pictures on my birthday. Some of the comments were, "Is it a baby shower?" I mean, not to shame me, but I was big, and the dress that I was wearing that day, I literally picked it just because I had to get done with that day. I wasn't even excited for that day. I'm not gonna lie. I was really going through a lot at that time, and that day was just I just wanted it to end. And when I was choosing my clothes to go to the restaurant, I just grabbed a dress. Oh my god. I was asked if it was a baby shower. Were my feelings hurt? Mm, I don't know. But yeah, I was feeling really bad. I was at the lowest. So, really, even at that time when I was at the lowest, I was still working out. I was even going to the gym and work out. But my nutrition was a mess. My nutrition was the worst ever. I was just eating anyhow, without minding anything, like not being mindful of what I put in my belly, in my body, but it was just a mess. But still, I was active. I was working out. Even if you look closer, you couldn't tell. Some people couldn't tell that I really gained more, like more than 25 kilograms. It's the worst. More than 25 kilo. That was bad. Anyway, I gained more than 25 kilo. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, worst feeling ever. Then I started feeling pain in my body. Like, for example, the neck. My neck was in pain the whole time. My knees and my lower back as well. Imagine, how old was I? I was 29, turning 30. Yeah, I was like 30, let's say. I turned 30 in 2022. And I had that type of pain. I was telling myself, what? What? I am 30. I'm not 80. Why do I have pain everywhere? Why does my body hurt everywhere? So it was really painful. And that's when I made a decision to really change. To change completely. As in, let's focus on getting better because this is crazy. That was something that I couldn't handle. Regardless of everything that was going on in my life, that that was something that I didn't want to add on my list of things I have to deal with as problems. So I said, no, this has to stop, this has to end. Let's get to work for real. Because I knew I was working out, I knew I was active, I knew I was moving, but I also knew that I wasn't eating well. So I started changing habits, cutting off some things. I didn't go from, oh, I'm going to cut sugar and salt and oil and I don't know, junk food, fast food, what food, this food. No, I had to gradually get into it. So I signed up with a workout program. I started doing those workouts, trying to be consistent. Did I become consistent like from the beginning? Like the first that I started, I was like, we are going. No, at one point I gave up. At one point I didn't want to continue. At one point I was like, it's not working. I was putting a lot of pressure on myself. At one point I was just like, "Ugh, whatever, this is too much work. I can't do it every day." Because I was doing the first program that I did was 4 days a week, and it was maybe 30 or 45 minutes. I mean, I am a morning person. I was working out in the morning. So I started doing that. I gave up. it's not like giving up, but let's say I didn't do it consistently for a week. And I am also talking about nutrition because, yes, I started a program which was, I think, 8 weeks long. And when it comes to nutrition, I was struggling to cut because I still had cravings of those things that I was the sodas, the fast food, everything that I was eating that wasn't right. So, gradually I started, being consistent. Because at one point, I would do it for 2 days and then mess it up for the third day and get discouraged, learn the hard way that if you mess up, you don't need to just give up completely, but you need to pick yourself up and go back again. But I kept remembering how my body feels and that I don't want to be like that right now. I was like, this is not something that I want for me. I don't want to be that person who has pain everywhere just because they're unhealthy. No. So that kept me going. That was very like that was one of the things on the top of the list of the things that kept me going because just thinking about how my body feels, I'm like, no, I cannot deal with that. Like you stand up and then the knees are popping, pop, pop. I was like, it's not gonna be me. So I get somebody else to do it. Yeah, so I picked myself up and I started being consistent. I started enjoying it. Some days, some days you're just excited to work out. Some days you just like, I don't want to be here. Can somebody else do it? Some days you just show up because, oh, you remember the reason why you started in the first place. Some days you show up because you're super excited. You can't wait for leg day. And some other days you just show up because you told someone that you're going to work out tomorrow. And then, you just go do it because you told someone. Because maybe you're in an accountability group and you have to do it. Because if you don't do it, you're going to look stupid. Not stupid, but you're going to look like you're not committed enough. Yeah. So, um, the reason why I'm mentioning that it's because I also get questions like, "Oh, what motivate you? How do you stay motivated?" Motivated? Ugh, let me tell you something. Because right now I'm doing a program, a 13 weeks program, and it's 6 days a week, 45 minutes every day. So the program is called 645. Let me tell you something. By Thursday, by Thursday, you're just like, oh my god, I have to do it again, and I still have 2 more days left to do this. What? That I chose that program for a reason, because I want it, I need it. It's the beginning of the year. I have a lot of excitement and energy, and I want to do it and do it. But yeah, I'm telling you, Monday comes, you show up. Tuesday comes, Thursday comes, like yay, and then Thursday. I'm talking about me. I don't know what you struggle with or what other people struggle with, but I'm like, bruh, it's Thursday. This is day 4, and I still have Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I start thinking, and then my body, excuses, they're just running through my head. I'm like, I'm like, yo, and I have to find a reason. I have to find, something to hold on to so I can work out on that day. Sometimes I even show up for you guys, for the people who follows me on my other social media. Sometimes I just show up because maybe someone was waiting for me to come and then motivate them to work out and inspire them, you know? So yeah, some days are just like that, but it's not every Thursday. I'm just giving you an example. Like those are things that can happen. You just wake up and you feel tired, or maybe the day before was a long day compared to maybe a different day, and you have an excuse to be like, oh, yesterday I did so many things. Yesterday I did this, I did that, I slept late, I did this, that. Excuses keep running. There's no day that you won't have an excuse. So it's for you to decide if you're gonna give in or if you're just gonna get up and go get it. Yeah, so I'm not always motivated. It's not because I love it so much, or it's not because I'm very special. I am special. Keep that in mind. But listen, you gotta know why you're doing it. If you were to start, or if you are already doing it and you start feeling like I am so discouraged, I don't want to keep going, or I'm tired, I need motivation. No. Sometimes it's just discipline that's gonna make you show up Monday. Sometimes it's just because you have an accountability partner and you said you're gonna do 75 hard. Sometimes it's just you just wait, you're awake anyway, or you don't have anything going on, you're just like, I'm gonna go work out anyway, I don't have anything to do, you know. Yeah. Or just because I love working my upper body, my biceps, you just go and lift some dumbbells, and yeah. But one thing, do not give up, do not give up. There are so many things that I can say about the fitness wellness journey. um People who are focused on their weight, oh my god, that's a whole other story. Or I don't know what to eat, I don't know what to do, I can't do the meal prep. Or water, I don't like drinking water. There's so many things, but as we go, I might tackle on those and share what I do that might work for you or not. Because even myself, I had to learn to listen to my bodies, to observe things about my bodies. What does it respond to? What works for me? What type of exercises? What type of program? If it's too long, do I end up giving up? Do I prefer doing 3 weeks so I can go all the way through? Or do I prefer doing long programs because I like it to have like the same thing over and over for weeks and weeks? Because right now I'm thinking 13 weeks. As I'm saying this, I just remember the 13 weeks. I'm on week 3, guys. Week 3. I'm like 10 more. But the thing that I like about this program, I digress, it's I don't know. It's just you make progress as you go because it's challenging. So how you were doing the first week is definitely different on how you were doing on the third week. Because I am on the third now and I'm seeing progress. I'm getting better. Oh my god. There are moves that I couldn't do 2 weeks ago. Now I can do them. I'm so proud of myself. Woohoo! I am very proud of myself. I'm killing it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just saying, so we love different things and our bodies respond differently to certain things. So in that process, you're learning things about yourself. You are learning things about your body. You're discovering things even. Yeah. Wow. Impressive. Yeah, I love it. It's a really fun experience. Hmm. Yeah, if you're focused. Yeah, if you're focused, you can learn different things about your body. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so as the days go by, you just see progress. Oh my god, when you start seeing the result, the day you start seeing or feeling, because it always start with feeling. The food that you eat affects how you feel. Yeah, it does. I mean, I didn't know that on a personal level, and now I know that if you if I eat crap, I feel like crap. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But if my nutrition is good, I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. Not that I just, not like, oh, I ate a salad and I lost 5 pounds. No, it's not that. You just feel good. Before you even start to realize that you lost a few pounds, you feel good. Yeah, you should try it if you haven't yet. You should try. You should try it. You start feeling good, and you see like a little your neck coming out. I don't know. You see your face losing all the fat. You just see something. You just look in the mirror and you see something. That moment is gold. No, I'm telling you, that moment is gold. That only can motivate you for another week. When you look in the mirror and you see that progress, oh my god, let me tell you, you're gonna go in for another week. But you have to work to get there, and you have to keep going so you won't fall, so you don't fall back into the old habits. So yeah. Oh my god, I just remembered how was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I was going out and I had this shirt. I don't know, yeah, it's a shirt. I couldn't wear that shirt for I don't know how many years. I did not let go. No, I didn't. I did not let go. I kept it. I had hope. Okay. I had hope. So I kept it. Anyway, so yesterday I was like, I know what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna try on this and that. I tried it on. Ooh. No. It was so good. The feeling of that, I was here in the house laughing. I was so happy, like a child. Like a child. I was excited. What a shirt! It doesn't take much. Anyway, I was so excited. I put it on. I took like 5,000 pictures. I hope that I still have storage for my phone. Anyway, I was so excited. It fit after how many years? Maybe three? I couldn't wear that. If not four, I couldn't wear it. But it fit now. I'm so happy. But if I tell you, when it comes to my balance numbers, oh my god, there's not a huge difference. I think maybe 10 to 15 kilos. Yes, 15. Yeah, I think. Can't remember. But yeah, that that only can motivate you for a month. For a month. I don't know how you feel about yourself. I don't know how bad it is for you, but I'm telling you, those little small things will motivate you, will keep you going because you're seeing results. You're getting there. Even when you don't see result, it doesn't mean it's not working. Even if you don't feel it yet, it doesn't mean it's not working. As long as you're doing the work, as long as you're being consistent, as long as you just keep pushing through those excuses, oh my god, results will come no matter what. They will come. They will show up. Yeah, yeah. We will talk about this in future videos. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. Please don't forget to like and comment. You can share anything that you are able to relate to in everything that I shared. And also, you can share this video to anyone who you know could use the tips or, everything that I shared with you today. Don't forget to subscribe for more because, as I said, more will be coming in the future. So take care of yourselves and see you next time.